Alright, welcome back. I'm going to apologize for whatever reason my Elgato came undone. And that basically said, screw you, no more recording. Had to wait for everything to reset itself. Because basically I had to render the video out. And then I also just said if I could render out the audio. And then I'll just end up editing them as separate files. It'll be okay. Fuck! I know what this is. Hell no. The board doesn't respawn. I'll go through the area again. Because I'm not about to fucking die here to the fucking Belfry Gargoyles and then lose 6,500 souls. No, I'll just redo it. Now, one thing I will say, you can't warp between bonfires until over halfway through the game. So, shortcuts are very important, backtracking, and that's also what made Dark Souls 1 so difficult. Dark Souls 1 forced you to have decent navigation skills. Wait, pause. If you go up, if you go up, you get the whatchamacallit. But yeah, like I said, it forced you to have decent navigation skills. Rest of the bonfire. Wait, I tweaked. So, the weapons that I'm looking at right now have Zweihander. Zweihander, I think, needs 24 strength. 24 strength and 10 dex. 16 and 10. So I'm definitely about to switch to the Claymore. Usually, I actually use the Zweihander. Usually I don't use Ultra Greats, but in Dark Souls 1, Zweihander is actually pretty good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for 16 strength, 10 dex, much more endurance, a little bit of health. Faith is good for right now-ish. Because most of the spells that I'll end up using are pyromancies. That's about it. I will end up I think I'm going to eventually need to get my faith up. My intelligence up, I mean. So that I can use not sunlight, but basically it's a light spell. Attunement. I could sacrifice the health and give me a second attunement slot. I'm close enough to it where it's not that big of a deal, and like I said, there's nothing I can really do with spells. Although eventually when I do go back, when I open the shortcut up to go back to Firelink, I'm gonna go down to another area, and there should be there should be a sorcery vendor / blacksmith, ironically enough. Down under there, and only with so few souls requirement, we should be good. So we got a little bit more strength, a little bit more endurance, a little bit more health. I probably will not be able to whatchamacallit this sword though. I knew it. It's gonna be a fast roll, but I have a claymore. Except for the armor. The armor is the one thing that I'm not doing pretty good on. Like, usually I have different armor. But I have a high-powered sword for once. I don't think I used the claymore when I first... that was... You're telling me this still isn't just a one-hit kill? Don't really need that. But yeah, like I was saying, when I first did all of this, I definitely didn't have the claymore. This is not fair. Heal. There we go. It won't really be a big deal because I won't be using... Goodbye. Thrust weapon. Goodbye. See, this is why I like it. Oh yeah, I forgot they can heal. Goodbye. Oh, Dark Souls 1 also has a poise system. Poise is important because poise is going to dictate whether or not you get destroyed. Like, if someone hits you, whether or not you get knocked out of your animation or if you can knock them out of theirs. The bigger the sword, the bigger the weapon in general. The bigger the weapon in general, the more, damn you. 1, 2. Ah! I didn't know you hit 3 times. Goodbye. Next time you won't heal. And also understand, you do not get. Oh fuck! Fuck. Not that big of a deal, actually, but still annoying. Only lost 1,400 souls. Now I'm running past it. But yeah, I only lost 1,400 souls. However, that was a level up. Luckily enough. What are you doing? Go away. Go away. Luckily enough, it's not that big of a deal because, like I said, you're gonna get more than enough souls later on. I mean, the only inconvenience is now I gotta look at this fucking hollow. And usually, I don't even play. Bastard. Let's try to run. Goodbye. Oh, shoot. Thank you for the short range weapon. Goodbye. Wow, he almost didn't die from it either. Pick up the broken straight sword. That was worthless. Wow! This dumb nigga tried to do a leaping attack. I'm very upset at what this dude's doing. I'm very upset and disappointed at what he's doing. I'm very disappointed in him. I shouldn't need to do this. Oh yeah, okay. I was trying to think about it. In this game, certain enemies, if you cut off their tails, you get something. The gargoyles are one of them. I can get a weapon for cutting off their tail. I think I'm doing this very sloppily because I have a big sword and I can heal. But yeah, the gargoyles, Sith, not Sith, Seath. Seath the Scaleless is the dragon. Sith is the wolf. Huh? Wow, I remembered the. Oh wow, I'm stupid. I remembered this so badly. I remembered this entire incident wrong. Oh, I'm so salty. This is how you know I haven't played in a long time. I thought that was gonna instantly put me next to the Belfry Gargoyles. I think you gotta be over to the right a little bit. There we go. I'm gonna eventually farm them because their armor's pretty decent. And if I recall, this is a shield. And it may be better. 155. Stability is important. 156. Stability is very important. And I still roll on. Stability is, like I said, is very important in that stability is going to allow less stamina drain. So when they hit you, you lose less stamina for it, which is always beneficial. Eventually, well, I've been enough to swing 4 times. Like I said, in Dark Souls 1, stamina is actually one of the few things. Oh, and plus stamina is also attached to your item, your equip weight. So that's another reason why I do it. Yeah. His shield. His shield. His shield. Oh, I want that shield. Next to the Black Knight set, the Baldur shield is like amazing. Fuck you. Backstab, bastard. I actually been trying to parry him, but couldn't parry your friend, so I'm gonna parry you instead. I want his shield. If he can drop his shield, I'd be so happy. But coming up should be 1 coming up is the boss. 2, well, a boss. 2 coming up is also one of my. Actually, I might get my set of armor very fast, cause. Oh yeah, okay. This is one way to enter the church. There's 2 ways to enter the church. I usually enter from the side. Up here's the Halberd. Halberd's actually, I think it's the Halberd. Halberd. Yeah, Halberd's actually a backstab. Halberd is actually a very useful weapon. These guys with the what is it called? The buckler shield. Do not play with them. The motherfuckers will parry your ass. Backstab. I'm getting pretty decent backstabs off them too this time. Basement key. Don't remember what the basement key does. Think you need the basement key to get to the depths. Opens that up. So there's 2 ways to come in here. Baronique Knight. Baronique Knight over there is very difficult. Well, not difficult. He is very powerful. He hits hard. Best comparison. I'm also going to open up the bonfire first before messing with him. That's a lot of the things that a lot of people end up doing. Roll backwards. Goodbye. Oh, I might get hit. But a lot of people would run straight to fight the Baronique Knight or straight into the church, depending on what way they go, and then they get killed. And they're so close to the bonfire, so they have to recomplete all, not recomplete, but do all of that all over again. Over here, after I take this guy out, wait, 1, 2, 3. Over here, you'll need this eventually after you ring both bells. Both bells is gonna make the guy in the Sin's Fortress, which is through here. It's gonna make the giant open the draw gate. But if you go down to the second one, right down here, you get a nice fancy bonfire. Not gonna light the bonfire. I'm not going to rest at the bonfire, but I'm gonna light the bonfire. I think lighting it is. You know what? Fuck, I'm gonna rest at the bonfire. Just in case. I think that in Dark Souls 2, lighting it counts as a checkpoint. Like, it'll start the checkpoint for you, I think, in Dark Souls 2. But I don't remember if that's the case in Dark Souls 1. And the last thing I want to do is exactly what I said. Think I've started this bonfire and actually have done absolutely nothing. Especially now because I have a whole level up. I'm probably not going to do too much more